You know, it's kind of funny. Who would have thought that social media would have such a huge impact on people's lives? For example, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and you name it, all of these communication apps are like in our veins. Just imagine how many individuals we can communicate with WhatsApp. Imagine how many interactions we can have through Instagram Live. And imagine how many promotions we can do with TikTok. Social media. Some parties see it as the future of everything. Now, while it is true, but others are being skeptical about it. Due to the emergence of social media, new communication issues have arisen. However, it only takes two to cast doubt on the viability of social media: cyberbullying and sexual harassment. So let's talk about it. Essentially, cyberbullying is a kind of bullying or harassment that occurs via electronic means and may result in psychological harm to another person. Now, the question is, why do they do it? Right? Attention. Humans are like social beings that want social connection, positive feedback, and confirmation of their value or worth. Some individuals need a lot of attention, believe it or not, and the way they're getting it is by acting in a negative way. It might be because of A, low self-esteem, B, lack of self-confidence, or C, insecurity. But we're talking about bullies, people who crave for attention because they don't receive enough from their surroundings. Thus, they believe that the only way to get some is to cause other people to suffer physically or emotionally. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. There are several degenerates in the world that use social media. Wait, how come? Well, you see, the social media dynamic is all about freedom. So anybody, and I mean anybody, may access the platform and do anything they want. According to Pew Research Center, about 4 out of 10 Americans have experienced online harassment by 2021. And according to Catahu Komnas Perempuan, or annual report of the National Commission on Violence Against Women, well, they reveal that 33% of women are victims of revenge porn, 15% of cyberbullying, 7% of cyberstalking, and 3% of sexting in 2019. This data demonstrates just how much pain, insecurity, and possibly suicide occurred as a consequence of this activity. Sadly, however, there is nothing that we can do to prevent these degenerates from causing poison on social media. So, what are the possible solutions? Well, as we can see, I want to provide two options. First and foremost, parents must provide their children with both attention and education. Let me explain. They must tell their children that bullying may lead to mental health problems on the victim. You see, many parents have no clue whether their children committed an act that might endanger one's lives. Believe it or not, we can see the example easily by going to their Roblox account or open their social media and just witness how much they had roasted someone. Thus, giving them attention and education is vital. Second, use the hidden web. As previously stated, social media is a free platform that everyone may utilize. Thus, social media have been kind enough to give us with weapons, which include the ability to report, block, gather evidence, and contact for help. Again, the dynamic of social media is to allow us to do anything that we want. So if someone is bullying us or sexually assaulting us, we can choose one of the prompts and just let the platform handle the rest. I will say this though. It is better for us to at least fight for what is right. We must not allow them to define who we are. We are who we are. And they are who they are. So to sum it all up, ladies and gentlemen, cyberbullying and sexual harassment become, well, one of the main issues in our state. Social media, think of it as like a sharp knife, right? We can use it to chop meat, but it may also use to harm someone. Parents must pay attention and educate their children as a result, and we, as social media users, must be aware of the evil inside. Furthermore, we must remember that social media allows us to combat these degenerates by providing prompts such as report, block, gather evidence, and contact aid. As Agung Hapsah ever said in one of his videos, don't forget to prioritize our mental health, then status, and we remember to log off. My name is Habibie Fauzan Hendriansyah. Thanks so much for your attention. Stay healthy, stay safe, people.